Hi guys, this is the first episode of Where is TDEX, and as you can see, TDEX is currently at Badagry Museum. So now I'll be taking you around the museum. Thank you guys, let's go.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to the
Welcome.
this is what we call the museum. Okay. Have the ring chain shackles used on our forefathers during the period of slavery.
Okay.
The chain here are over 500 years old.
Wow.
Because slave trade lasted here in Badagry for about 350 to 400 years.
Okay.
Badagry was known to be a slave corridor, a slave coast. And there were two major slave coasts in Nigeria back then for transatlantic slave trade, Badagry and Calabar. So any slaves captured from the whole of the Oyo Empire were brought down to Badagry, while slaves captured from the eastern part of Nigeria,
Okay.
the Yoruba speaking area, were brought down to Badagry.
Okay.
Our ancestors in Nigeria, or in Badagry, buy slaves from their fellow black and resell to the white men. And this business lasted for about 350 to 400 years. The trade was abolished by the help of the man buried here.
Wow.
The father of the man buried here was a middleman between the white and the black. You know, I said Badagry was known to be a slave colony.
Yeah.
So slaves were most time not being captured in Badagry. They were brought from the hinterland. Our forefather buys slaves from their fellow black and resell to the white men. So the father of the man buried here was involved in the trade. He buys slaves from his fellow black, he resell to the white people. Whenever the white men come around, he usually offer them to lament. The Yoruba is called lament over. So each time they come around, you offer them to lament. He tells them in Yoruba language, and you bought him a mortgage. The white people always enter the mortgage, so they gave him a nickname from there.
Okay.
Mobi.
Chief Moby.
The man was also part of those that signed the treaty of the abolition of slavery in the year 1852.
Wow.
Because we have the British, the Dutch, the French, and the Portuguese patronizing Badagry during the period of slavery.
Okay.
So in the year 1852, the British government signed a treaty of the abolition of slavery with the people of Badagry. And that was when the trade was abolished officially. We have the British, the Dutch, the French, and the Portuguese. So the Portuguese refused to leave Badagry. They were still doing the business after 1852. And so the man buried here waged war against the Portuguese nation. He sees the last person living Badagry.
Chief Moby, right?
Yeah. The chain around their neck, this and the real chain around their neck. And this is called the necklace for the neck of the slaves. Please show you on the chain. So if you don't mind, I can put this around your neck.
Yes.
Feel the weight of the chain on the neck of the. How do you feel the chain around your neck?
God, this is heavy.
I'm sure apart from the weight of the chain, you're going to feel pain at the back of your neck and on your chest.
Yeah.
Now, our forefathers were meant to walk with this around their neck for 18 hours every day.
18 hours.
While traveling, this should be around their neck for 3 to 4
18 hours.
before getting to their final destination. They call this the neck lock for the neck of the slaves.
Jesus Christ.
This is called the mouth plate, and this is for the mouth of the slaves. Slaves working inside the farm were usually not allowed to communicate to one another. Why? Because the white men are afraid. They are afraid that while slaves are working and they are communicating, they can plan on how to attack their master. Or because they don't want them to eat while working on the farm. They usually pierce the lips of the slaves working inside the farm.
With this?
In the morning, they pierce their lips with water. In the morning while going, they put this on their mouth and they padlock their mouth like this for them not to talk or eat while working on the plantation. There were two categories of slaves back then. They have slaves working in the house and the houses working in the farm. Those working in the house are called the domestic slaves. And the male domestic slaves were most times castrated. They castrate them because they don't want them to be the wife or children of the master. They use the female domestic slaves as wet nurse. The white man doesn't want the breast of their wife to lose shape, so they don't allow their wife to breastfeed. Once they decide that their wife is pregnant, they impregnate the black woman working with them in their house. And the black woman will now be the one to breastfeed the child of the master. Most times, once they decide that the both of them give birth, they either kill the baby of the black woman or collect the baby from the woman and give it to another woman breastfeeding inside the farm. This is called the light chain, and this is for the babies. For the children of the slave not to again announce the farm, so as not to step on what their parents have started. They gather the children together. They change their wrist with the size of the chain. Make them sit under a tree, far away from where their parents are working. So they call this a light chain. This is a torture weapon. And this is used on stubborn slavery refuse to work inside the farm. Slavery disobeys master. The force this into their hand down to the wrist. Most times this doesn't go in easily. They will need to break the bone to force this to
Break the bone.
After forcing this to the wrist of the slave, they made them climb the platform. They screw this up to the toy tree. The slaves will now be hanged on the tree, dangling from morning to night. In the course of doing that, most of them died. The white man doesn't care because our forefathers were using the single items. And over there is a slave drinking water bowl. 40 to 50 slaves are going to drink water from this pot at a time. The slave drink water from the pot with their hand being tied to the back. Now, they have access to food and water once in a day. And they know that once they drink water for the day, they have to wait till the minute before they prepare water. So they struggle to drink water from this pot. While struggling to drink water, they push on and they get caught by the edge of the pot. You can feel the edge. Small, sharp. They get caught by the edge and the blood trenches into the water. They drink like that because they have access to food and water once in a day.
Guys, welcome to Barakum or 40 slave cells. Let's go. So guys, this is Mr. Adekunle. He's the one in charge of Barakum cell. So he's going to tell us about the cell.
Good morning, welcome.
Fine, sir.
Everything is fine.
Yes, sir. Fine. Everything. Okay.
This is Brazilian Braco.
Okay.
And Brazilian Braco means slave cell. And inside this slave cell, kept 40 slaves in each of the cell. And we have 40 slave cells in this compound. And it was established in 1840s. 1840s. Now, the man that is in the picture happened the right owner of this Barakum. The name of the man by birth is Faremi Fagemi. Uncle Faremi Fagemi, all sharing from Faremi Fagemi to Seriki Williams Abbas. That is a short story I want to tell you now. Now, this man you see the picture happened to be a slave as well. That was captured at the age of 6 and
6 years.
6 years old, and then sold because he doesn't have name. They bear their master's name. The first master who bought this gentleman is called Abbas, who live in Down. Our neighboring country beside us is called Benin.
Yeah.
But in those days it's called Down. Yes, they sold him to the man called Abbas. This man, because of we have two types of slaves, we made him domestic slave. We have free slave and we have to have domestic slave. But the first domestic slave. That gave the opportunity for Mr. Williams to always see this gentleman with the master Abbas. Now one day, now call around, saw this gentleman with Abbas. Now call him, please, I need this support. I want to buy this. And now we sold him to Williams. Williams, a white man. He came from all the way from Brazil in search of slave. Now we sold his place. Now we look at Williams.
So guys, these are some of the historical things used by Seriki, like this umbrella and some other artifacts. You can see some of these pictures I've been framed for years, and I'm happy to experience this. This is one of Seriki's favorite clothes back then.
Hi guys, we are live at 4-story building in Nigeria, built in 1842 to 1845. I'm very sure that most of you guys were not born that year. So guys, let's go. Good afternoon, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah.
This is the first story building in Nigeria.
Okay, sir.
This is a house built by the missionaries in 1845.
Okay.
So my name is Mr. Ezekiel. I work for the Diocese of Badagry Anglican Communion Church of Nigeria. The Christianity started in Badagry.
Okay.
So it started under this tree called Agria tree.
Okay.
So, and you see what they wrote there. Under this tree, Christianity was first proclaimed in Nigeria in September 1842. And the first Christmas was first celebrated in December 1842. So the gospel of Christianity started under this Agria tree. Some people call the tree Igianwi or the Kiliki or Bourbon tree.
Okay,
Bourbon tamarind. So that is the fruit that the tree produces. So people normally eat the fruit. So, but it's because missionaries use the under the tree as umbrella tree, so they can meet people there and talk to people the word of God. And that's the reason why they celebrated the Christmas with those people that they meet under the tree.
Okay, sir.
The first Christmas under the tree. So Christmas that we're going to celebrate this year is going to clock 182 years.
182. The next Christmas we're celebrating this year is going to be 182 years. Wow.
That we have celebrated Christmas
In Nigeria.
So, yes, Nigeria. So the man who supervised the laborers to build this house, his name called Reverend C.A. Gorman. Gorman was one yes, built the historic building in 1845. But since 1845 to 2024, this building is standing for over 179 years now. This story building.
This building has been standing for 179 years. Wow.
This is the monument of the Agia tree in Badagry. So Reverend Thomas Freeman and Reverend Henry Townsend are the two Reverend missionaries that preached gospel under the tree and celebrated Christmas under the Agia tree Badagry. This is the room of the first Western teacher in Nigeria, and that is the man called Mr. Claudius Phillips. He's the first Western teacher. He taught only men in primary schools, because this man said only men that he's invited to come to school. Then when the first primary school was first established in Badagry. The building that we are inside, this is the building in the center here. Now the church built in this compound, that's the church there. The schoolmaster house building here and body house and schools. This is the picture of the wooden story building built in 1843, but it was converted to bricks in 1845.
So this
This is the first English Bible.
First English Bible. First Yoruba Bible. First English Bible.
This English is 182 years.
Okay.
This one is 179 years. That is it.
182 years
182
for English and Yoruba
179.
79.
The building still contains the original materials used to build it. Despite being a national historic site, this property is run and managed by the Anglican Church. Here you can find the first Bible translated to Yoruba. The first safe in Nigeria, which contained some old money, including cowries. Guys, this is the miracle well in the compound of the 4-story building in Nigeria. It has never dried up, even in the dry season. It has never been dirty or polluted. The locals still fetch water and drink from the well. I also drank from this well. It is clean enough to drink without being filtered. Yeah, so guys, we are heading to point of no return. Before we can get to the entrance of point of no return, we need a boat. So we took a boat. This is me and my brother heading to the entrance of the point of no return. It's actually a nice experience using the boat also to cross this lagoon. And here we come. This is the entrance to the point of no return. They made transportation available at the entrance of the point of no return, but we decided to walk in order to feel at least small pain from what our forefather felt then. Guys, this is Attonation Well. I'm very sure you guys will be wondering what is Attonation Well. This is actually the well slave drank from on their way to point of no return. This is me and my brother. We're very tired here. We had to stop by and drink some coconut water so we could continue the journey. It is said that because of how tasty they would be from the journey, slaves drank from the well, unknown to them that the water had been charmed to make them forget their past. So guys, we are the final destination where the slave are being distributed to go to different country, and where the slave merchants will take them to their country. This place is also called the Ark of Passion. And you see this building here? This building is where the slave masters will use microscope to check if any ship is coming from different country, if they are expecting any slave merchant. I'm going to take you, let's move closer to the building. Another thing is, guys, this place, the reason why it's called Ark of Passion is father, mother and children that are slaves, they don't allow them to go to the same country, so they have to be separated. And we were told the other time that the children are like bonus. So, but the father and mother will be separated to different countries. Maybe mother will go to Portugal, the father will go to United Kingdom, and the children they will send them to another place. Then let me take you, come and move closer and come and see the building. So guys, I can't go further than this because the building is not strong, but this is where the slave master will use their microscope to check if any ship is coming from different country to come and get their slaves. And you see this beach here, different ship from different country will be parked there to come and get all these our slave merchant. Back then will come here, they will park and they will be dispersed. All the slaves will be dispersed, father, mother, children. They are going to sell them to different countries. So this is why this place is called Ark of Passion. This is where family will be separated. Thank you guys.